Alright, hi, welcome to Modern English Proficiency Level, lesson number 21. Today, we're going to be talking about nightlife. What does nightlife mean? Nightlife is what you do after work, what you do for fun after work during the nighttime, right? Nightlife. So, before we get started talking about that subject, let's have a look at our warm-up, alright? So everybody, repeat after me. First, here we go. There those 1,000 thinkers were thinking, how did the other 3 thieves go through? Okay, one more time. There those 1,000 thinkers were thinking, how did the other 3 thieves go through? Alright, a tongue twister, right? Let's talk about the meaning, okay? We got some interesting words there. First of all, 1,000. What does 1,000 mean? Well, 1,000 would be 1,000, right? That's 1,000. So you can say 1,000 or you can say 1,000. You can say 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Should I keep going? No. That's 1,000. You know what 1,000 is, right? Second word, thinkers. What is a thinker? Well, a thinker is just somebody who is thinking. Somebody thinking is a thinker, okay? So, think. Next one, thieves. What are thieves? Well, this is plural form of thief. A thief is somebody that steals something. A thief, okay? So, once again, 1,000. What's 1,000 mean? 1,000, right? Thinker, somebody that is thinking, and thieves, plural form of thief, somebody that takes something or steals something. All right? Okay, let's go on to the next part. First of all, what does the word 1,000 mean? If I say 1,000, what am I talking about? What is a thinker? What's a thinker? Last question. What are thieves? Alright folks, now let's take a look at those interesting idioms, interesting phrases we got to learn now, okay? Some wonderful, interesting phrases. So today we're talking about nightlife. What is nightlife? Nightlife is your life outside of work. When you finish work, you go outside and you have a nightlife. Maybe you go out and party, maybe you go to a bar. Anyway, you go have some fun. That's the nightlife. That's your nightlife, okay? So, let's do the first phrase. Repeat after me, please. Who's the designated driver tonight? Okay, one more time. Who's the designated driver tonight? Alright, what's a designated driver? Well, let's have a little story to explain this. Pretend you and your friends are going to go out drinking tonight. You've had a very tough week and you all want to go out and get incredibly drunk. So, somebody's got to drive the car, right? When you drive to the bar, it's okay. Everybody's stone cold sober. Nobody's drunk at all. So you drive to the bar, you're drinking, you're drinking, you're drinking. Finally, everybody's throwing up everywhere. You're so drunk you can't even keep your eyes open. All your friends are drunk. Who's going to drive you home? Well, who's the least drunk? No. This is dangerous, isn't it? You can't have somebody drive your car while they're drunk. So, sometimes when we go out drinking in the United States, we designate a driver. We say, you, Phil, right there. You're going to be the designated driver tonight. That means no fun for you. That means you come along with us. That means you watch us all getting incredibly drunk, dancing around, taking our pants off, while you sit there and drink Coca-Cola in the corner. That's a designated driver. Now, poor Phil, he gets to just stand there all night while the music is playing, while you guys are all dancing around and vomiting on the floor, drinking his Coca-Cola. But when the evening is over, old Phil, he's going to come in really handy because he's going to be the guy that's going to drive you all home. He'll get in the car and drive because he's sober, so he's not going to kill you all. Now, let's not make Phil do this every single night. Sometimes we have to, when we designate a driver, maybe we will draw straws. Do you know what that means? If you draw straws, perhaps you take a small piece of grass. Okay, maybe you take about 5 pieces of grass, okay? All of them are this long, maybe one's this long. You put them in your hand, and everybody takes one out. Whoever gets the short straw, or piece of grass, is the designated driver. Poor guy. Or maybe you could just make a list, you know? This week it's your turn, John. You have to be the designated driver. Oh, crap. Okay, next week it's going to be Phil's turn again. Alright, so that's designated driver. It's a really smart thing to do, but it's no fun for the poor designated driver, is it? Anyway, let's read that sentence one more time. Who's the designated driver tonight? Okay, good. Let's move on to the next one. Where is everyone going tonight? Ooh, a tough one, isn't it? Let's read that again. Where is everyone going tonight? Boy, can you guys figure this out? What does this mean? Where is everyone going tonight? I bet you've even used this sentence yourself. I bet you could even construct this sentence by yourself. Where is everyone going tonight means where are you going tonight? How can I explain this? The most simple English that you could possibly put on this page. Where is everyone going tonight? If we're talking about nightlife, we're just talking about what's the name of the bar you're going to, right? Tell me the bar everyone's going to tonight. All right, so let's read this sentence one more time. Where is everyone going tonight? All right, good. I think we can move on now. Next one. I heard about this new bar called... Okay, one more time. I heard about this new bar called... Right, so you can insert whatever name you want there. I heard about this new bar called The Crowbar. Yeah, or I heard about this new bar called Rick's. Okay, just put any name you want in there to talk about the bar, right? I heard about it. Now, if I heard about it, this means somebody told me about it. I heard some of my friends talking about a new bar, so I want to go check it out. So, you can use this actually to express other things too. I heard about this new restaurant called. I heard about this new store called. Right, called. Just you want to put the name in there, okay? So let's read that one more time. I heard about this new bar called. Okay, excellent. Let's move on to the next one. Are you going to the concert? Okay, one more time. Are you going to the concert? All right, so this is another place where you can insert any name you want. Perhaps you could go to a concert of my favorite band. Are you going to the Toadies concert tonight? Yeah. Are you going to the Rolling Stones concert? Okay, so concert, what's a concert? This is a big show for a band. It's a music show. That's a concert, okay? Some band will play live on stage. The stage is the thing that they stand on in front of all the people, right? So that's a concert, a live music show, all right? So one more. Are you going to the concert? Okay, and of course the blank would be some band's name, right? Okay, let's look at the next one. Is there a live DJ at the club tonight? Okay, one more time. Is there a live DJ at the club tonight? Okay, what does this mean? Well, a club, it would be short for dance club, right? Somewhere you go to dance. In China, you'd call it a disco, right? At the disco. But a DJ, what is a DJ? This is short for disc jockey. This is the person at the club that plays the music. They have two turntables. You know what that are? You know what those are? You know what that are? You know what those are? Turntables. You can play records on a turntable. Or perhaps you have CD player, okay? But anyway, that's the DJ, the guy that selects the music and plays it at a club. A DJ, a disc jockey. Now, you can also have what's known as a VJ. A VJ is what? Okay, well, imagine you're watching Channel V. Do you know Channel V? Yeah, a music channel. The person that's talking in between the music videos is the VJ, the video jockey. Okay, the person that plays the videos. Oh, I almost forgot a very important point. Jockey. What is a jockey? Well, a jockey is the little short guy that rides a horse during a race. That's a jockey. Okay, can you understand? All right, and also if you get a job cooking hamburgers at McDonald's, we could call you a hamburger jockey. All right, sometimes it's just used in a humorous way to describe some sort of job. But a jockey is literally the person that rides the horse, usually the little guy that rides the horse during a horse race. All right, so let's do this sentence one more time. Is there a live DJ at the club tonight? Okay, and one more point I wanted to make. A live DJ, that means a live living person, somebody that's actually there playing the music. Sometimes a club will not have a live DJ. They'll play music, but the music will just come out of a machine, right? It'll just play it randomly. They'll just pick a song, pick a next song, pick the next song. A live DJ actually makes the decisions, plays the music, and tries to set the mood at a club. That's a live DJ, okay? Remember, DJ, disc jockey. VJ, video jockey. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's read the last sentence with me, okay? This place is dead. Let's get out of here. Okay, one more time. This place is dead. Let's get out of here. All right, well, if you say let's get out of here, it just means you want to leave. You want to go home, or you want to go somewhere else. If a place is dead, well, think about that. If a place is dead, it just means it's so boring. Nothing is happening. If the club is dead, there's no people in it. Everybody's just sitting at the table, drinking. Nobody's dancing around. That's how you describe a place that is dead, all right? So let's do this sentence one more time. This place is dead. Let's get out of here. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next part, please. What is a designated driver? Okay, tell me what a designated driver is. Next question. What is a bar? If I'm talking about nightlife, what do I mean by bar? Next question. What is a concert? Tell me what a concert is. Next question, what is a DJ? Tell me what a DJ stands for. Tell me what this is short for, okay? Next question, what is a club? Last question, if I say this place is dead, what do I mean?
Kelly, it's been such a long week. I'm ready to go out and party. Hey, let's go out for a night on the town.
Right on. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's go and get crazy tonight.
Let's go to that new club on State Street. There are a lot of hot guys there.
Sure, but what do I wear?
You can wear that really pretty red dress.
Great. Let's go. This place is so cool.
Yeah, this club is really jumping. I'm so glad we came here.
Me too. Hey, let's go over there. I think they're giving away free drinks to everyone.
All right, folks, let's take a look at the 10 sentences now. We're going to learn some sentences dealing with nightlife, okay? So, please read the first one after me. Hey, let's go out for a night on the town. Wow, okay, one more time. Hey, let's go out for a night on the town. Okay, first of all, you know hey, right? Hey! Some way to get somebody's attention, right? But a night on the town. What are we talking about? A night on the town. That just means we're going to go out and drink, we're going to go out and dance, or we're going to go out and party. It means we're going to go have a good time. That's a night on the town. You could have a night on the town by simply going out to eat. You could go to a movie. You could call that a night on the town. Just go out and do something at night is a night on the town, okay? So many different things you could describe as a night on the town. You could go to a movie, you could go to dinner, you could go dancing, you could go to a movie, you could go out and eat somewhere. All these things could be called a night on the town, okay? So let's read this one more time. Hey, let's go out for a night on the town. All right, good. Let's look at number 2. This club is really jumping. I'm so glad we came here. One more time. This club is really jumping. I'm so glad we came here. Okay, so if someplace is jumping, this is the opposite of someplace being dead. If you say this club is dead, it's so boring. If the club is jumping, that means it's really exciting. Think of people dancing around, jumping up and down. I'm not going to do it because I don't know how to dance, but if a place is jumping, it just means it's very exciting, okay? Okay, so let's say this one more time. This club is really jumping. I'm so glad we came here. Okay, good. Let's look at sentence number 3. There are a lot of hot girls here tonight. Okay, one more time. There are a lot of hot girls here tonight. Okay, very good. So, what are hot girls? Are they girls that are sweating? Are they girls that feel very uncomfortable because it's too warm inside the club? No, a hot girl is a very attractive girl. A hot girl is an attractive girl. You could also say there are a lot of hot guys here tonight. Hot just means beautiful or attractive or handsome, okay? Hot girl, also sexy, okay? Another word you could use to describe a hot girl. So, let's do that one more time. There are a lot of hot girls here tonight. Okay, so there's a lot of hot girls at the club tonight. I'm glad we came. All right, let's look at the next one. Number 4. This DJ rocks. Okay, one more time. This DJ rocks. All right, very good. So once again, what's a DJ? We talked about this before. A DJ is a disc jockey. This is what you call a person who plays the music at a club, or the person who plays music on a radio station. Could also be called a disc jockey. Oh yeah, what's a disc? A disc is like a record, if you remember what a record looks like, or a compact disc. A CD is also a type of disc. Just think of the shape of a CD. That's what a disc looks like, okay? So, if the DJ rocks, you could say somebody rocks, that just means they're really cool, they're very good. You could say, hey, you rock. All right, that means you're really good. Rock is short for rock and roll, and somehow this became slang for somebody being good or somebody being cool. So if you say the DJ rocks, you mean the DJ is very good. So let's do the sentence one more time. This DJ rocks. Okay, good. Let's move on to the next one. Number 5. Where do people hang out these days? Okay, one more time. Where do people hang out these days? Okay, so if you're asking where people hang out means what? Hang out means go somewhere and relax. You don't really do anything specific. Maybe you just sit around and drink yourself silly. But hang out just means to go somewhere, right? I could go to the park and hang out. I could come over to your house and hang out, but I won't, okay? Hang out just means to go somewhere, okay? You don't have to specifically do anything. So, one more time. So where do people hang out these days? Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Number 6. Who's buying the drinks? Okay, one more time. Who's buying the drinks? Okay, well, this is a good place to explain, well, buying drinks. When you buy drinks, that means you're buying the drinks. You're paying for the alcohol, right? Buying drinks. What are drinks? A drink is something you drink, okay? So usually we're talking about an alcoholic drink here, something you drink and it makes you drunk. So who's buying the drinks? Just a way to ask who is paying for them, right? Who's buying them? All right, so one more time. Who's buying the drinks? All right, let's look at the next one. Number 7. I got the next round. Okay, one more time. I got the next round. Okay, very good. Now this is probably an important place to stop and explain a little something to you. In the United States, when we go out drinking, when we go out as a group, we usually buy alcohol in rounds. A round is when everybody at the table gets a new drink. You go around the table, everybody gets a drink. In China, I know if you go drinking, usually there's a big fight about who's going to pay for the bar tab, who's going to pay for the bill. Usually if you go out drinking or if you go out eating, one person will pay, right? Somebody will say, it's my turn, I want to pay for the alcohol. And then somebody else will say, no, it's my turn, you're drunk, let me pay for it. Now, in the United States, we usually buy just by rounds, drink by drink by drink. So somebody will say, this round's on me, I'll buy this round. Everybody gets a beer, I'll pay this time. Next time, somebody else will say, I'll buy this round. All right? Maybe some people do this like this in China too. I don't know. But it's important to know what the English is for this, right? The next round. Everybody gets one drink. It's a round. All right? Let's move on to the next one. Number 8. This round's on me. Okay, good. One more time. This round's on me. Okay, exactly like I explained before. A round of drinks. Everybody gets to drink something. And if something's on you, what does that mean? That's right. It means you're paying for it. I'm paying for it. Dinner's on me. Right? The movie is on me. Just means I'm paying for something, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Number 9. Let's go out and get crazy tonight. Okay, one more time. Let's go out and get crazy tonight. Okay, what does this mean if you get crazy? Does it mean you go insane? Does it mean you lose your mind? Well, partially. But what it really means is you want to go out and have fun. You want to go out and relax. You want to go out and dance. You want to go out and drink your brains out, right? That's get crazy. Just go have a good time. It's get crazy. So let's do this one more time. Let's go out and get crazy tonight. Okay, very good. Let's look at the next one. Number 10. This place really sucks. Let's get out of here. Okay, one more time. This place really sucks. Let's get out of here. Okay, excellent. So, once again, if a place sucks, sucks means what? Sucks is no good. It's no good, it sucks. And let's get out of here. What's out of mean? Out of, right? Out of here. Spoken English for out of here. So, one more time. This place sucks. Let's get out of here. All right, let's do just that and move on to the next part. What is a night on the town? Tell me what a night on the town is. If I tell you this club is really jumping, what do I mean by jumping? What does the word jumping mean in this sentence? Next question. If I say the phrase hot girls, what do you think of? Next question. What is a DJ? If I say, you rock, what do I mean? If I tell you, you rock. If I say I'm going to go hang out, what do I mean? If I'm going to hang out somewhere. If we're out at a bar drinking and I tell you, I got the next round, what do I mean? If I tell you something is on me, dinner's on me, or the drinks are on me, what does this mean? If I say I want to go out and get crazy tonight, what does that mean? If I tell you something sucks, what do I mean? If I say, this place sucks, what am I talking about? Alright, now it's time for a joke. A little humor for your day. Well, this one is called having to take a whisper. Okay, so once there was a little boy in church. He had to go to the bathroom. So he told his mother, "Mommy, I have to piss." The mother said, "Son, don't say piss in church. Next time you have to piss, say whisper, because it is more polite." The next Sunday, the little boy was sitting by his father this time, and once again, he had to go to the bathroom. He told his father, "Daddy, I have to whisper." The father said, "Okay, here, whisper in my ear." Oh, that's funny. First of all, the little boy's in church. What is church? Well, that's a place you go to worship God, right? That's a church. So you shouldn't say some word like piss in church. Piss means to go to the bathroom, right? Means to pee, means to urinate, right? Ask your teacher if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? Bathroom. Bathroom's what? The place where you piss, the place where you poop, the place where you wash your hands. That's a bathroom. So, he said, "I have to piss." The mother said, a more polite way to say this is, "I have to whisper." What is a whisper? This is a whisper, right? So, tell your mom, "I have to whisper." But the next time, he's sitting by his dad, so he tells him, "Dad, I have to whisper." He says, "Whisper in my ear." So the little boy, of course, would think he has to pee in his ear. Okay, on to the next part. Okay, Well, time for a little culture, all right? Well, I already talked about the differences between buying drinks in the United States and in China. Well, let's go over that one more time, okay? So, in the United States, if you want to go out drinking, well, we talked about designated driver before. This is a very important topic. The designated driver, the person that stays sober, that drives you home at the end of the night. If you're going out with a group of people, it's very important to have a designated driver so you don't get pulled over. You know, drinking and driving in the United States is a very, very serious crime. If you get pulled over for drinking and driving, you can go to jail, you can lose your car, you can have to pay a lot of money in fines. What's a fine? Well, you have to pay a fine if you do something wrong and you're caught by the police. In China, bad thing too, right? Drinking and driving. It's a no-no, okay? But also, so that's a designated driver, okay? In the United States, when we go out drinking, we often pay in rounds. Remember what I said before, a round of drinks, everybody gets one drink at the table. So you're out drinking with your friends, you pay one by one, okay? You can also do something that's called keeping a tab. So, let's just say it's you going to drink, okay? You go to a bar, you can either pay by the drink, right? Pay the money by the drink, or you can start what's known as a tab. A tab is just like a receipt. They'll write down everything you drink or everything you eat, and then at the end of the night, you have to pay all the money. Alright? Now this is usually the way it's done here in China, I believe. If you go out drinking, they will just keep track of what you drink, and then at the end of the night, you will pay all the money. And usually just one person will pay the money. One of your friends will say, hey, it's my turn to pay. In the United States, usually it's done differently. Usually it's just round by round. Everybody pays one round, somebody else pays the next round, somebody else pays the next round. But other than that, very similar. I've been drinking in the United States, I've been drinking in China, it looks about the same. Chinese and Americans are about the same when they're drunk. Very happy, very friendly. Okay, so anyway, nightlife. Different things you can do, okay, for nightlife. Once again, you can go dancing, you can go out drinking, you can go to a movie, you can go out and eat. All different ways to exercise your enjoyment of nightlife, okay? So nightlife, just going out at night after work, doing something relaxing, doing something for fun. That's nightlife. Not good enough. All right? What would that mean? Not good enough. Well, let's say your boss tells you you have to write a report today, okay? You write the report, but you do a bad job, and then you give it to him, and he says, not good enough, okay? It's not good enough. You have to try harder, okay? You have to try again. You try to make it better. It's not good enough, okay? All right, let's take a look at the good practice. So I need everybody to get into groups of 2, find a partner, and we're going to sit down and talk about these important questions. First of all, tell me, do you ever go out at night? Do you have a nightlife? Do you go out at night? Tell your partner, do you go out at night? Do you ever use any of these phrases above? Do you ever talk about nightlife with some of these phrases that we've covered today? All right? Or are there other phrases that people in China use to describe a club that is jumping or a club that's dead? Tell us about those, okay? And, go ahead and, describe a good night. Tell me what would be a fun night for you. What would be a fun night out for you? So get together with your partner. Talk about if you have a nightlife, what you do for your nightlife. Tell me some phrases that you talk about in Chinese for a good time or a bad time. And also tell me what would be a perfect night for you. Tonight, if you want to go out and have fun, what would be a good time for you? So get together with a partner, discuss these questions. Go. All right, class, what I need you to do now is to get into groups of 3 or 4, maybe even 5 if you want to, and I want you to pretend that you're at a club or you're at a bar, and what I want you to do is practice using some of these phrases that you've learned today. Practice using phrases to describe a club that's good, practice using phrases to describe a club that's bad. So just imagine the club or the bar that you're at, decide if it's going to be a good one or a bad one, and then practice using some of these phrases about it.